This is one of those compositions where I feel like we kind of need to see something from Heretics if they're going to make this work from day one.
Yeah, that's... I want to put a lot of faith in Heretics, but I need tangible results.
I still do.
Yeah, it's one of those, and that's not the beginning comeback would have wanted. Already put to the grave by Ruxic with a stunning follow-up. What an absolute masterclass. And as much as Rien's may try, it is a failed attempt. Yeah, and I think I start looking through this roster with maybe a little bit more consideration, a little bit more critique. Social.
Yeah, we'll catch on there. Yeah.
Nice. Nicely done. Na'Vi just looking very solid, and this is, I think, almost an identical veto to the one they had against KC, but in a different order. So for them, they've probably gone what they wanted here. This feels very much within the wheelhouse that they've worked on. Obviously, first glance towards Heretics here since the start of Kickoff, so we kind of have to relearn what this team is, what compositions they're bringing. Can they pressure Social? The answer, resounding so far, is a no. With 13 seconds left in the round, Xiao, with a little bit of stall, should be able to make this near alive. Yeah, I don't know how Rien's got out of there, if I'm honest, but it was only for a mere moment. But they've still got a lot of bodies here, and they're feeling no pressure on that B site. So you're going to keep these three, if not considering bringing a fourth over potentially. Let's see how long they wait here. That's a pixel shown. That's util. That should be a big signal. Woot going to find Sociable to start with. Filu going to be giving away the position earlier on with a little bit of spam on the corner, so they know there's someone else here. Great steadying up on the site here. Brilliant staging.
10 seconds left.
As the plant comes in, yes, late, but perfectly fine. The final two are the two on that B site. Very unlikely they'll be able to make any sort of genuine path in.
Damage, obviously the second objective here. Xiao certainly looking as if he wants to apply some pressure, but Benji will move that very early on. That's here will be a flawless...
Very much in play. Glass cannon, though. No armor to support it, so...
Well, straight down long, so he's going to have a ton of information here. Might even be rewarded with a kill onto Boo. If he's not diligent.
Focused. Oh, the timing.
Oh, he spotted him. Yeah, he did. Boo's seen it as well. He's got bye.
See
you later.
See ya. Don't fancy that. And how do they read into this, though? How do they want to exploit that? Avoid the operator, sure, but then you'll imagine there's players behind this on the other side of the map. And you can see the dog being drawn out on the other side on B. They want further info on this. It feels very indicative of, once again, a hit. Good info coming through for Hero. Good stall as well. Going to try and make sure they get this support in the right place. Putting a lot of faith in Filu down on B long as well. You can see Sociable leaning a little closer now. Stalled out again, 57 seconds. Heretics liked it late last time. It might be the same situation, but Xiao finds a corner and finds two. It's perfect for Na'Vi. This time, finding the answers required, and it's instant. And just held in this default, maybe a little bit scared of where that operator is. Filu's not digging as deep. This time we can see the position he's holding. He's not alone. Sociable, same sort of timing-ish to invest this, but what information does he get? I don't think he'll get too much. Filu wants to backfill a touch. And again, it feels all in here. This default, it's not really causing missteps for Na'Vi. We complimented their calling before. Once again, it's in the right place. So, Filu going to be spotted out. They now know where the operator is, and the site hit looks to be coming in. But again, it's slower. They're not pouncing on this one. We're trying to take some space further forward. Where's the next layer, though? Woot's done well. It's Boo in unison. Any fight back? Yes. Sociable trying to hold from the site itself, but Heretics scaled correctly again. All in, but all working.
The paint shell was perfect into the backlines here, but unable to find anyone other than Benji.
Planted.
Boo finds a 3K on the way in. It's just Ruxic left now in a 1v4.
Okay, this could be good. Let's see if there's an answer for Na'Vi, though, because the temptation is always then to go find information. If you're just being executed on, go for a walk, take a fight. They find it. Benji goes down, and it's an instant move. Do they dig deeper? Oh, you gotta check this. There's no way! You've just been pushed through smoke, and Sociable gets rewarded!
And just like that, down to 2, come back on an operator. Going to be really difficult to find something to build upon here.
Look who's still around, Sociable. I mean,
happy to, yeah, why not?
You take a gamble on this. You can sit deeper. You've got such a good player advantage at this point. Might get found, but it's not the end of the world. Can be an early indicator. You can see where the spike's heading, though. Does get handled, so come back. Maybe trying to clear this, but again, for Na'Vi, there's no temptation to go beyond letting Sociable off the lead.
No. I think if he's in a position to backstab somebody. I mean, there's 40 seconds left here. They might just be committed towards saving. I think Sociable's probably figured that out as well.
Yep. Nowhere safe here. Come back, can you keep that up?
Left.
Sociable knows that there's someone else around. It's been seen. And look at the rest of the Na'Vi side getting a bit closer. Comeback is now in just a horror game here.
I mean, they've got some money to throw at this if they want to remove it, but certainly don't want to give away a couple of kills.
Oh, that's nice.
Filu sharp historically from VCT. You say that though, come back. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Investment here from Boo, not going to catch anything. Do find some space, is backfilled by Sociable though, from all the way through the TP with the dog.
Xiao does still have ult as well. He's coming on over, but Benji with a big shot. And Messi from Hero here. Can he stay alive? Ooh. No, he can't.
Sets Filu up though.
Yeah, on for it. Until then, it's Filu backfilling the space with 3, clearing house. Down to a 2v2. It's Stingers though. Quick upgrade for Boo, and he's away.
B, yeah.
He's off. Yeah, big shout, good positioning. Comeback needed, that didn't get it. Filu needs 5 though.
Got the HP advantage here. Boo down to 62 HP. Does have an upgrade now though.
Spike planted.
Oh, it's pacey.
Yeah.
Does he just send this Filu trying to clear the site? He's done well here. It feels really telling where Boo may have gone to. Still got the paint shell too.
Can certainly get at least a half off here if he places the paint shell correctly. But still plenty of time to work with.
It's a guess, isn't it? Boo's got to play this right as well.
He's got it!
5 for Filu! And I'm sure frustration for Heretics.
They just need to live up to that.
Yeah, exactly. That reputation has held. And you can see the individual pieces. It's putting them together. It's also just finding out how they want to implement comeback in this. How does he look in this roster? And, well, aggression looking like the answer to this round. Pacey up towards A. Going to leave him inserted towards this. But there's nothing behind it, and there's a double stack towards long. Again, Na'Vi, right place, man.
They faked into the wrong side.
Oh, it's perfection from Na'Vi. The reads from this team. Again, it feels like Heretics can't go to a site where there's not 3 players on it. It's always right.
Back going to try and find something here, but a bucky. Not much to do. Rienz is making moves back towards A. And Comeback just has to play his life here. And it's not necessarily a guarantee. No satchel, so even if he gets the showstopper here, can't really make moves forwards. Gonna maybe double swing on here. Rienz has found it.
I can't for space, but there's still so many players. Rienz still going. 3 more, 21 HP. That's a lot to ask. And you look at the positioning for Sociable.
Yeah.
That might be the checkmate. Rienz is considering it though. Smart work from him! And a smarter shot. Rienz making something out of nothing. With 15 seconds though, how much more can you do? 3 bullets, still not reloaded. Hero close. I spot that. Does get to move away, but time is becoming the issue. Becoming the enemy with 4 seconds, has to commit. And they bound closer. Hero will not make a mess of that one. This is not the start to the season. You know, I feel like season starts, kickoff starts can really add a lot to a team. The confidence, the feel of it. This is not it.
It's put themselves in a weird stalemate here, and Sociable just finds an absolute freebie. Showstopper denied here.
Looked almost sacrificial. Again, this is 2 rounds now where it's like, come back, try and make something happen.
But they're not far enough forward to capitalize on A.
No, because look at this already. You've got the switch out towards that CT side. Hero coming on over. Ult's going to be really, really close here. There it is, stalled out again. Forced to fight forward, forced to get involved. Heretics looking a little bit flustered here. Ult going to come down towards site, maybe try and allow a little bit more comfort on this. Doesn't deny, although that looked on the money.
Yeah, as close as it could. It landed on his head.
Literally. Ult's coming in. They want this round. Everything's starting to be invested. 5 against them though, and here comes the counter push. Here comes the counter play. Rienz doing well to defend. Counter, Viper's Pit going up as well. This is getting messy.
Doesn't really provide them anything though.
I don't know.
Rupsik still with control over default here, but Wu actually shuts him down.
Yeah, Heretics keeping control on this site. It looks like it's almost done here. Surely Hero did great before. No more to be done. Heretics, it took just about everything. But But it is a
Well, not like he was
players on B.
toying with the idea of not showing, but...
Maybe trying to read the reaction, but Filu, great shot, but good trade for comeback, and at least keep it in hand.
And that's the decision on the back of noting somebody elsewhere. So Navi, like I said, so happy to take the initiative in some of these situations. Again, it's a trade, but I'll argue it favors them looking at the minimap. Heretics, I mean, with an opportunity.
Third player's on the way, though. This stall is still good. Navi keeping this site looking difficult to take. How's he landed that?
Missile deployed.
Brooksix is playing lights out once more. And still just stalled outside of A here.
Oh, good flash as well. Probably seen comeback there. Yeah, but comeback wins the fight.
Oh, hero.
It gets a bit messy now. Plants in. 8 bullets left is all for Ruxic, but Benji on 26 HP. Boo trying to backpedal away. Sit a bit deeper in this post plant.
Bit of an issue now for Ruxic unless he can get himself a swap out or a freebie onto Benji here, because it won't take much and it's a headshot nonetheless.
Yeah, going to be cost efficient on that comeback, going to be needed and baited, drawn in, down a Boo in a 1v2. Oh, he's doing work though. 11 HP and an online. Hero, what are your options? The time is going to be down to the wire here, as Boo's played this right. But he still needs to check on this one, Hero. No,
Surely
no, how?
He may be just thinking Hero's going to get off on the sound of the steps here, but...
This is the one. This will work fine.
Like I said, it was the other round that we didn't expect them to win.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Just can't handle it under pressure, I don't know, but it's not a good beginning. That's right, Benji's here. No.
Well, comeback's not.
It'll work this time. Just wait. Here we go. Ruxix flies. Light work for this man. Come on, Benji. Come on, Benji. It didn't work out, Michael.
Nah. I mean, the fact that they couldn't piece anything together. Oh my god,
30 seconds left.
Ammunition.
What a shot.
4 more of those?
Give me another one.
Ooh.
Still 20 seconds left, but at least finding an entry gives it some potential, but now,
well,
not much left to do. 9 HP, shut down in the smoke. Navi up to 8 now. Certainly not here.
It's not a little new. All right, Navi, show me something on this. Just going to leave one, so it's just sociable here.
Heretics, right place, right time.
Yeah.
On the back of Woot's info.
Sociable tries to hold a bit more space than maybe Heretics would like, but they don't know about it yet and they haven't explored it yet.
Well, they're coming back in with Seekers and the Showstopper. Xiao 2 away from his ultimate as well. Could be a huge tool in this retake.
Yeah, they looked a bit unsure of how they wanted to play this post plant, like sticking towards kind of front sight, but now forcing away Sociable, going to pop the Seekers as they do go for a play towards that kind of elbow
They're all
side.
shut down here though.
Yeah, so
no
that's
info
quite
on
nice.
site.
Yeah, you kind of take those, so they have to kind of re-clear with a bit more caution, but there's the Showstopper. It's worked. Takes away Woot, but there's still 4 more to clear. One towards long, it's Hero. Xiao doing damage, but on the back lines, Rienz and Boo. Xiao last alive, brings it down to the 1v1. They know where Rienz is. And he's got ult. This one might be good here. Rienz forced forward,
Rienz got him!
Alive! He found him! How did he find him? I couldn't see it!
He got him through the ult.
We have X-ray and I couldn't see it! Not quite there yet, but it's early days and it's Navi's map choice. Maybe we just need to wait for Haven to really see it there, but Benji...
He in the stun. Woot failed him out though.
Yeah, Woot saving Benji pretty much. He was on a platter in that, but there's so many players on this A site. I don't know if it gets noted though.
Ruxic just first bullet headshotted Boo, by the way. Has to retreat away from that angle, but Ruxic, no support here, so doesn't want to follow through.
You don't want to be doing that.
You don't want to follow through,
No,
ever.
not on stage. Now, the issue is, though, that I guess if you're Heretics, you've lost that 4th player on A. This pause has actually kind of worked for Navi. Ruxic has drawn the player back, reset this. They're dragging another.
Benji's taking a tag there as well.
This is getting a little bit scary. Just because of the fact that comeback actually rotated. The flash is fantastic. Just self-sufficient, sociable, really. And they're going to be back in time, Rienz. Banger of a shot, but a quick trade out from Hero. Again, Very, very valuable kills coming through. And a 3v3 post-plant Na'Vi. Don't have much left in this, in the form of utility, though. God, but how far away is bloody Boo in this one?
Yeah, Boo's still elsewhere. 19 HP. A chance here to maybe... He does.
Thank you, observers. I was wondering why they stuck with him, and I'm like, oh, they normally change at this point. I've ruined you guys. It actually might work out.
Hero's got to be careful on this wall drop, though.
Oh, but how's comeback fallen in this?
Oh, well, maybe he doesn't.
Timing.
Maybe he doesn't. Hero doesn't need to care about anything.
Yeah, Hero's cool. He's chilling.
Rian's gonna have his hands full. Does have a sheriff. He's landing headshots still. Able to do damage here, but it's a tall order for him. TP sent across, so maybe some support shortly. It looks like they've got the read on where he might have repositioned to.
Oh! Rienz is still nasty with it, man. This guy's still talented, but there's only so much he can do on his own, right? He was there on his own for a long time. Now, if you're Na'Vi, you could afford to lose 2 players. They came in with, I think it was just 2 ghosts kind of left over. The rest were upgrades. So you don't want to see more losses than this. The Heretics, they want to make it costly, and they start doing that. Now there's a bit of a question mark around the round, let alone the economy behind it. But with Hero still alive, you know there's security. Rooksik and Hero, the 2 real heavy hitters in my eyes. Hero's on this one. He's on the money again. Rooksik in control on the other side. The push and pull. Very few opportunities come back. Yeah, he gets a gun, but it doesn't matter. Again, anyone playing the fantasy leagues at home who managed to get either Rooksik or Hero are probably smiling in the last couple of days.
It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good pick. Come back. Ah, man. That's not good enough for me. And we were singing this guy's praises, all right? You put him back in the day on the Outlaw, you see what he could do. He was such a standout. Need more than that. Rienz then have to be called upon, and how much can he take them away? Not too much. Good spacing, though, for Wu to come in. At least going to keep this within check in a 3v3, but they're swinging as 3. Take the fight, secure the site.
Decisive.
They're playing as a pack.
The mid-rounding has, or not even mid-rounding, it's just that kind of where the comms are becoming more chaotic, Navi stick to their guns. Benji, though, to find the spike here, a little bit of a misstep on the side of Navi. Rooksik and Hero, one more.
You can't get past him. Like, Boo, I think he was towards the top end, actually, for Heretics, but to try and get past these players. Hero, we're walking smokes, are we? Yeah, we're walking smokes! You talk about confidence, on his face, man! It's right there!
Launching missile.
30 seconds left.
Benji and Woot still happy to stand their ground. I mean, good for a trade here at least.
Yeah, could maybe even recover a weapon. That's lovely. There's 2 on site. There's some silver linings here, and Rienz being one of them is always going to be a factor. Stunning shots, but it's still a 1v1 all this time. Boo's got it now.
The one that says NT. There wasn't NT.
We go again. Is there any depth to this? The money's been humbled, so Na'Vi gonna have to work for their dinner now. And Rienz still ever present. Only the one factor that has remained. We're gonna get out of there, and Rienz, you can't help but enjoy it, man.
Still swinging.
Jesus, he is putting in a shift.
A joy to watch Rienz. He's landing shots like this. Ooh, the one to pick up the operator, didn't even know that just yet. It's now a stranglehold on this A site. Chance to maybe get an upgrade here for Felu or Sociable. I mean, you'd love another orb towards Seekers as well.
Yeah. Why not? Try and min-max the outcome. See how deep Heretics are sitting, though. They really don't want to take too many chances here. But it isn't the danger duo. Hero and Rooksik are dead.
So you're selling these guys short, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Meant to lie.
11-6, I guess. Just you wait.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Yeah, just wait.
Just wait for Rienz to get an ace. Just wait for it. He actually might.
Not against Felu.
Oh. It was close, man. It was close. Felu.
10 seconds left.
Ooh, hesitation.
Surely not, right?
Causes a problem.
Paint shell, showstopper.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
What is that angle? Boo!
Ah, Boo's nuts. Boo's been working. He's worked it all out.
He was so far behind the wall.
Behind 2 walls. Can't say the rest of that. Ults coming through though. Na'Vi with 3 in hand, 1 away from the Seekers as well, 2 off from Xiao, so plenty on the board to be coming up. Forced away early as well. Viper's Pit over towards B. Operator noted this is early stuff. Ruxic, he wants this one finished. He's already taken away one of the 2 big factors really in this. Rien's though. That's not bad from Woot. Hold on. Trying to scrapping hold into this. The plant's in. Na'Vi will have time on their side.
They'll know about the flank as well now. NG isolated from the rest of the pack. Has to play his life here. Xiao not turning just yet.
Oh, the timing so sharpable. It's just stunning. Oh, and it's done for Na'Vi. Looking a cut above here, Mike. They look so damn sharp.
Heretics, unfortunately, resistance in some of them.
Uh-oh, look at this crap. They found a little bit of... Oh, Xiao, you didn't have to do it to him like that.
I dropped the spike.
Showstopper off the cards. Rien's gone.
The read on the aggression is just perfect from Na'Vi.
And I guess the compliment goes to Xiao in that one. We haven't really had that Na'Vi timeout to come in. They've got a really good grasp on this.
Well,
so
we were asking this question the other day about what was being called from outside. And
I'm back.
how much of it relied on Xiao in terms of making these decisions round by round.
Who's got a chance at this though? Flash is not going to find anything. And they're not pathing through this way, but he's only got a Bucky.
Yes.
I didn't notice that. That makes this really, really tough, and it puts the pressure then on the other 2 trying to play it back through. Benji doing well to find Filu, looking to try and pressure towards site. Plant not in just yet, still on the back lines in the hands of Sociable. It's Ruxic and Xiao in the smoke, which is dissipating now. Drop on the smoke, drop on the body. 2v1, it's all on Woot. Anything left here, spotted early by Xiao. Still no plant. Oh, but maybe
30
something
seconds
in
left.
the tank for Woot here.
Spike down B.
Yeah, there we go. Saves him in this one. Red Bull clutch. You can see what they're kind of trying, but there's a 3-play stack over towards the A site. Benji is here. Boot still holding close. Viper's Pit to deny. Scale up through Shower. And the Showstopper is going to find Sociable. Boo on the follow-up. This is fine. This is good. There is the hero rifle. Literally and figuratively. Ruxic still alive. Shout. On that SMG. Careful of that angle. Boo's been doing naughtiness down there.
30 seconds
I don't know how Benji's still that healthy.
Pretty spot on. Caught on the back pedal. Nice.
Spike
Heretics.
down A.
Looking much more stable here. Obviously, it was that kind of half purchase coming out from Na'Vi.
I'll say on a purchase like this, you draw out the pit and the Showstopper. It's
still kind of a
as
win.
close to a win for Na'Vi, but obviously Heretics have many choices here. Shao going to do some further damage. It's
God. No. He's going for the plant now, and this is going to put the pressure on Rienz, who's going to have to try. What a time, man. Oh, I did feel like it. Oh, man, this positioning not quite good enough. Benji doing really well to try and reinforce the push through Showers. Otherwise, that was getting pretty much door wide open, right? Flash through, push in, Sociable. No fear. Going to be maybe fearing that now. Benji with an upswing, finding 3 and keeping Showers under control. What are we left with? A 2v3. And we talked about Navi's, I don't want to say inability, but that struggle to close out those previous series. You look at the first time they faced KC, that was a little bit of a falter there. So maybe going to see a timeout hitting soon. This is when we see the impact of Angel.
Yeah.
Not too worried
things
yet.
have certainly slowed down a little bit. Na'Vi,
Poison orb emitting.
not the benefactors of that, as historically they might have been. Boo still up towards heaven, but it is still Ruxic. And he's still got the clock to play with.
Right side of the map. Boo's been, I mean, he did lose that 1v1 to Hero, but where's Ruxic off?
30 seconds
He's trying to
left.
maybe clear where Boo might be.
I think clear
right?
as much as possible and not give himself, too much to worry about. Does still have a snake bite. An opportunity here at the plant.
Toxins going
Okay,
up.
so he knows he's got a little
10
bit of
seconds
space,
left.
right? Little bit of space to play.
Spike planted.
And with what he cleared, he can kind of backfill into.
Well, if he catches Boo in pipes here, it could be... Oh, no. For a second then, I thought he was pushing towards CT. Going to try and play off the position on short here, maybe catch a timing.
Toxins
bit nervous. Still got a bit of room to play. Boo's playing his life really well, though, taking a lot of time here and just subverting expectations. Yeah. Very well done for Boo there, just playing time, keeping a very deep amount of security. Let's have a little look. What's the plan? Still a bit of a shaky bite. Do have Xiao's ult. A couple away from Rook 6 on the other side. Should be in a good position here.
Stacked up this time, so looking to maybe commit here. I mean, Wood's got to be careful. Once this smoke expires.
It's a little bit of a sketchy pop, isn't it? Yeah. Boo's...
Oh, well, no, maybe
okay,
doesn't.
Wood's chilling. Wait, how do you want to do that, Hero?
What? Huh? Well, it's Hero and Rooksick again. A 2v3.
Oh no, is Benji with comeback? No, they're on the other side, it's okay. Someone else will bait comeback, it's fine. Oh my god, the angle. Rooksick trying to stall here, Rien's.
No!
Divided and conquered, Rooksick wanting more. You can see the confidence on these boys. And
Benji and comeback.
There it is.
There you go.
That's apparently the duo.
The synergy's starting to click here. A little bit of a switch up here, Benji.
Good rotation though.
Yeah, the one to pick up B-site hold alongside Boo.
Good stall.
We could get trapped here though.
Is that just blind?
Fallen.
Are these blind? I don't know if they saw these players, but no! NAVI have absolutely destroyed them and barely seen them.
My world.
The back of the strength of some of these ultimates they had available. Beautiful isolation. Now Heroes online as well. The pick goes up.
It feels impossible, right? Like, how tall of a task can this be? Woot's found nothing as well. Not being given much to play with here, trying to carve a path forward, but it's so steep.
Chance, but they'd have to find everything on this first swing here, this flash to come out, and it's just not their Hero to clean things up.
Archetype-style agents being picked here. Rien's on that Sova, looking good. Historically, obviously, comeback on the Neon, Benji on the Cypher, these sort of things, you know, you like to see. But we wait and see if it has any sort of effect here. We're down to about 57 seconds. Welcome back to EMEA. It's patient.
Patience is one word.
Oh,
Heretics now stacked up. We'll deal with the turret, so we'll put Filu on red alert here. Can he get one before we get now? We'll shut that down. Hero unable to have a say just yet.
This is good timing from Heretics. We saw that KC struggled to scale up, but there is no issues with Heretics here. Good push and pull. Woot getting towards the back of the side there. Comeback kind of toying on the corner. That's lovely.
30 seconds
so the three
left.
remainders for NAVI. Not going to have much say in this one. Do they have utility? Okay, Xiao does at least have darts, so just try and maybe facilitate something back in here. And Rien's is doing Rien's things. All right, that will not change, I feel like. The one real consistency for this Heretic side is Rien's skill, clean and sharp with it. 3 in the first. I do wonder if the pace stays the same or they go for something a little bit faster here in the bonus. It looks like that could be the answer, but 3 players on this side of the map makes it pretty hard for Comeback and Woot here. Yeah, you can see why. Hero taking a stand on the site and Comeback's already been removed at 1:24. We haven't seen them making moves this early until this point. Benji checked on still an off angle here for Filu. But TP
cutting through.
Going back out now. Boot gonna note this and gets absolutely beheaded. It looked too comfortable for Filu there.
Yeah, chance for Boot to catch him resetting the TP, but just doesn't happen. We'll come through, show some presence towards B here. Actually a chance to pinch onto the backside of A, but you already see Filu cognizant.
I don't know where the other two are going now. They've not
Well,
gone
I think
for
they're initially both creeping down long. They were kind of banking on that to happen, but now I think the audible's been called to hit B.
Yeah, and Benji being the most vocal out of this when it's Woot taking the space on the B site. Heroes aware of the space given up. It's not a surprise to see them here, but a stall on the first attempt at a plant, it would have been
That makes it awkward, yeah.
Yeah, and now it kind of allows a little bit of time to get closer here. Another stall. God, the layering on this.
Spike play.
Want to chip away these remaining members of Heretics. Benji has to win this, and Hero going to shut it down.
Yeah, and Hero almost doubled down as well. Woot now going to be in a tough spot. The paranoia is fantastic, going to force him away from that first corner, and that allows Filu to swing. And it's down to Rienz again, the final boss, the one who can post numbers. Can't post 5 today.
And Boo, unfortunately, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He is going to spot Filu, but it's too messy. And I don't think he gets away with this one. No, he... Oh, Hero.
Shouldn't.
And actually, Heretic's trying to backfill the space, but he gets caught on the second peak there. There was really no way out. The kind of stop and start of this round felt like it was by Filu just filtering down middle perfectly.
Issue being Filu didn't take a lot of damage either. It doesn't necessarily create any other opportunities outside of that for Heretics. Put themselves now in a 4v5 situation. No progress towards A just yet, but Benji considering the possibility. Xiao.
And he knows there's pressure on Long, so Xiao knows that there's at least 2 separate sides working towards this site. Calls in for some support here. Heretics down to 20 seconds. They are close to site, but they're going to need to land this one quickly. Come back and try and work his way in. Bit laboured, but it's worked out. Benji, come back and Woot, clearing house on the A site. Plant now available. Spike's down. Hero irrelevant to outcome. Something I feel we're going to get used to at this point. And it is only Hero and Sociable, the ones with the real weaponry here, so they'll be quite some way away. So by the time the alarm bell rings, it may be a little bit too late. Xiao out of util now. Does have the help from Ruxic, but there's the player spotted. Can anyone get there in time?
30 seconds left.
Ball in play, but no real ability to fight off it. Xiao can, however. Expected the player up in the box, not the case. Going to be outdone by Boo here. Site now clear, Plant should be safe, and you've got the other 3 with, I mean, limited chances.
Spike planted.
Still 2 rifles here, though. The chance for maybe some sort of recovery. And Filu, an upgrade, call it. Hero has to win this out. A low HP Boo on the other side would give Navi access.
No, the timing not right there. The gun model in the way pretty much is Filu does get an upgrade by barely at that point. So well done by Heretics. They don't know about him, but they could consider it. Let's see if they know their lines. Do they know their protocols, or are they going to be absolutely torn asunder? Good damage, but Filu caught on the back pedal. Boo rewarded. And once again, A looking like the end destination. They may not springboard instantly, but Xiao can only do so much alone here.
Lines 1, Ruxic looking to get quickly into the back lines of Heretics, but with this trip, reveal his position. Spike not committed just yet, but come back and retrieve that now.
Yeah, they got to go though. You can see the investment of the good paranoia. Nice TP. Comeback's getting nervous. Paranoid for sure, but Heretics find stability. This is so much better. This is a way higher class team.
Planted.
And Ruxic out of it.
Way more in tune with one another. On the side of Heretics, Boo should be rewarded once more for his patience, and he absolutely is. Ruxic shut down.
I just get scared when it gets a little bit later than this. This is still fine.
Another 10-15 seconds and I'm worried. But
exactly.
It looks like they're about to make moves. Yeah,
there it is. So should be okay. I think Hero got spotted too. Come back, should be able to deal with that very comfortably. In support with Woot, all good here. Don't even mind the ult coming in for this, just to make sure you get it under your belt cleanly. Keep 5 up. Keep the pressure on.
Look at the money now for Heretics.
Spike planted.
Puts them in such a good position now. They
Speed up.
can't even find a trade, but Hero puts them on the board here, but has to avoid this spam now. Woot elsewhere has found Filu.
That was quite late, it looked like, from Filu to be wandering down middle, but maybe I missed the timing on it. But still, that attempt at aggression, it's not the first time we've seen it. It looks like Heretics are quite well prepped for what Navi was up to. Maybe just catching a glance at the KC game and going, yeah, that's all too easy for us. But now, once again, that initial trade out brings it down to a 4v4 and slow and steady. Look, Heretics are in no hurry here. They've been shown they can execute fine on about 20 seconds. Lead Boo inserted in towards sewer. The rest of the team eyeing up that C side, but this time around, Ruxic might be in the right place for this.
TP sent back across, so I think Woot going to make moves towards Garage. Hero still spread pretty thin in terms of this util, so good coverage. Show presence as well. Again, it's just another probe sent out. Boo catches info elsewhere, so it might even be B that's the end goal here.
30 seconds left.
Enemy tag.
That makes the lockdown very effective in this situation, so Benji will have to really stand his ground towards Garage.
Let's see if that comes in. An attempt at a plant. There's the paranoia, but they're actually pivoting. This is getting really late. Down at 15 seconds with the C-side looking available, but keep in mind the lockdown is there. So, yeah, and this will come into play. This is a problem. And look at where Sociable is. This is a real problem. Heretics absolutely overcooking this one. That's a messy round, Mike. Don't like that.
Not necessarily too concerned just yet.
Now, this would be the fun one, is once we get back into the swing of this. That's a big shot, Woot. What an opener there, Filu.
Exactly
Put to his grave, and once again, it's such a similar scene, Mike. This A exploitation. Xiao. Yes, scene. You got Util being dumped on here. He has no safety at all. You could see him lost in the source, spammed out. Heretics instantly answering. And I guess the silver lining, even the previous, was they burned so many of these ults, but Heretics knew what they had to do here.
Heretics starting to hit their rhythm. Stacked up once more.
Back to A we go. We haven't seen much backline pressure either. It feels like they haven't really fancied trying to go for it, which I find a little bit surprising.
Mid here. And Sociable, they can navigate his way past this trip.
Hello. Hello. Finds both. Great paranoia. Oh, Woot is just, I mean, almost too many targets there. Xiao's trying to go back to the wall, fight his way forward, but the better weapons do seem to win out. 2v1. Sociable finally on the flank, but it's fine.
Spike planted.
Getting closer, and Rienz is so aware, so locked in on this. It would be pretty miraculous for Sociable to find it. Great paranoia. And a chance for an upgrade. No armor though, no shield to play with. Gonna get a little bit techie here, trying to maybe subvert expectation, but they're already back towards long. Gonna see, and probably hear both. He's making them work for this. To get an opportunity. Maybe the smoke and time, I think, might be the end of this one. Yeah, caught in the act. Rienz does really well.
Repeatedly hitting A.
And this feels readable too, though. Filu, this is not the first time he's in middle. But with the operator, it lands here. Catching Rienz, and that's a big scalp to claim.
Creating another 5v4 situation. Heretics flipping one previously. Oh, more info, actually, for Sociable. Obviously, the pit denies any sort of progress towards C from long. Obviously, that focal point will be towards Garage. And just outside B, and Filu actually looking to double down on that information.
Still early, though. 40 seconds on.
And not necessarily indicative of a late round plan here for Heretics. Because it is Wooten comeback on the other side there.
Guess the difference is they have Hero on the A side, which is the only switch up.
Yeah, I mean, but if you spot Benji or Boo there, then yeah, sure, you maybe have a better idea of what's going on.
Timing on that. Just walking away as they've scaled up towards B. They still have the util in the front of this, though, so not the end of the world yet. And that smoke will be heard, so they can kind of call in maybe some support. 14 seconds, it's so late. But it's going to work out. You can see if there's any ult there. No, nothing to really deny this, so Navi actually in a position here with Sociable, but a 1-1 trade. Timing, though. Plant denied. There's no chances now. Navi just about.
Yeah, you're absolutely praying they'll find this fourth. Come back up. Springing his step now. Xiao will deny this orb. Looking to hang around actually as well, because Sociable, he's pushed up. Boo's looking this way though.
Ah, and the timing just there for Benji on the drop of the smoke. Boo gonna catch his as well. Na'Vi trying to dig deeper on long, but it's just, we've seen the patience from Heretics. They're playing this really slow default. I mean, the last couple of rounds they've been executing on 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Here, there's no need to take that long. I think
that's the opportunity that Na'Vi have identified, right, is isolate a player or two, but again, just a little disjointed in terms of the timings there.
Do they still know about Rook 6? I mean, Filu's got a comeback, so I don't know if they're still going to be as diligent on this. It doesn't matter. Rienz clears it without Odin. So for Hero and Filu, the operator now going to be really tricky to bring into position to make work here.
Spike planted.
Hero's been good, but he's barely had a say in this game, it feels like. This half he's been really locked out, but he's going to make a name for himself again. Somehow going to get an untraded kill there.
How do you get the operator onto an angle with Rienz on an Odin? Still got shock darts to play with. Heretics now will just tuck themselves in. looking for something here. Feeling will find one. Woot as well, but 1v2 time starting to slip away.
Yeah, Filu, yeah, not a chance. Benji, comfortable in the end.
A lot of space taken. Byproduct of that is Heretics now making moves outside lobby. Hero's here, and look at this. I was going to say,
Was it?
They might want to check on this, and shut down by Rienz.
Rienz, even in pistol rounds, has been kind of nasty. And the around the world flank for Ruxic, but look who's in window.
Oh, he's just heard it as well.
He can wait this out as long as the boys can hold the site for now.
Oh my God.
Man, he's fast on that. Catching Boot, and then Sociable gonna catch Woot. This is looking rougher for Heretics now, down to the 3. Come back, Benji. Rienz still having to find their way forward here. Rienz still alive and still breathing, there's still a chance. Come back clearing towards site now. This is looking a little bit more competitive. Benji on the defuse, but denied. Ruxic doubling his kills basically. But Rienz, what are these shots, man? Time is a factor, so he can't fight that one. But bloody hell, he gave it a go.
A bonus conversion on top.
Could you imagine? Well, that's a little bit of an issue for Xiao, because they are close by Woot. That would be a little bit threatening here. Do they keep posturing up like this? The drop of the wall is a big reveal and comeback in no man's land. Looks like a bit of miscommunication there. Caught off in the wrong timing.
Portal closed.
Drone to follow through here. Won't necessarily spot anything. Benji's got to be careful. I did see him drift towards doors. Yes, still is tucked inside behind this trip. The hero's going to be close enough to hear it and deal with it. Abu elsewhere though has found Filu.
They've repositioned
Sort of
well.
swing into mid.
Yeah, wait, they've repositioned really well. They've gone for a brawl. I mean, it's a big attempt here, but Benji left to try and do it all. And they can pivot, right? They can run. They don't need to stick around for this one.
Ruxic's still got an orb as well, and the snake
lovely. What does Benji do?
Yeah, some obstacles in his way. Down to 86 HP, but still healthy for the 1v2.
He does have a little bit of information because he knows that they can't reposition towards sewer too comfortably, but outside of that, it's tough. You've got a very off-site Xiao.
2 shocks. I didn't even spot the shock darts as well for Xiao.
This gets really tough for Benji. He's got to find it fast, and they're giving him nothing. He's clear in sight. They now know where he is. And there's the swing. Ruxic very well positioned.
NAVI certainly looking to establish themselves now.
Okay. A little bit of a trade out. So losing Woot on one side and Ruxic gone on the other, but Hero still finding some form here.
Here.
See, the intention from NAVI is still towards that C side of the map.
Well, didn't deal with the trip, but Clone will do that. Maybe he's looking to clear that close corner in case somebody was tucked. Hero's found another one. Sociable. Find Benji.
Yeah,
now in a 4v2.
Pistols just aren't doing it, are they? It was kind of an exciting start from comeback, but making the rest work really tough. And we know, I can't keep saying it, Rienz is really good with a pistol, but...
He is pretty good with it.
He's pretty good with a pistol, so...
3K?
3? 3?
Come back looking for something over the top of this smoke, but... Probably going to be, probably going to be locked in here.
Yeah, nice, good stuff.
Maybe a slight adjustment here for Benji. Further focus put towards lobby here, and TP stuck from Sociable. He's right behind this already.
Yeah, that's gonna instantly split the attention. So Comeback's looking for it, but he doesn't get the shot he needed. It had to be cleaner than that almost. The reassessment and a refight here, the flash!
Everyone's blind.
Oh man, but NAVI coming out on top of this. It's only Comeback just about finding one there from that CT side. I was bit on the site too.
Yeah,
they got this one wrapped up.
Yeah, it feels like a done deal. The fact that they still have comfortable heaven control, but maybe not for long here.
And they're trying to... Oh, Sociable! That was filthy! All good. And this does then kind of expose, I don't say a further problem, but it denies Heretics the ability to invest all of those odds, but they can still send comebacks and... Well, oh, this is weird, it's weird, it's gone weird. Rienz gets an upgrade. I don't know what's happening now.
Boo, what's he got? A sheriff. He's probably desperate for that rifle, but now with the timing a little more awkward for him. He has to tuck in. But there is threat. There's a backline flank coming through. Actually, you can see the TP sent across now. Woot just posted with the operator. It's probably why nobody from NAVI is exploring elsewhere, conscious that that's still on the board.
Okay, so Xiao's on a mission, right? He wants to try and be as imposing as possible elsewhere.
But I mean, if he deals with some of this util, it could draw the rotation. Is Benji in the cam right now?
It sounds like he's at least checking on it.
Yeah, Xiao's calling now for the rotation to come through. Reading this as a stack towards A, Lauren. Beautiful reposition from Xiao.
Now, Woot might hear some steps here. That's the only thing. Let's see if he does.
30 seconds left.
Nothing major off this, but they've got a feeling, right? There's that kind of like...
Woot's going to get here.
Timing.
Woot will be here.
You're right, he's going to be ahead on this corner. Here we go, the cross! I thought he had both then, but it's traded hero sharp. Fast with this Benji, picking up the weapon, taking it over. 9 seconds, what can Xiao do? Benji on the right, he's found the body to drop. Lilu waiting for the goer, there it is. They need to clear the util on the way, but Benji's got to be really careful.
He has to spot the op on long.
Come back. Still here.
Now he's been seen.
Yeah.
Now he's been seen.
And there's the commit. Come back. Great shot. Taking away Filu. It was Benji who was affected by the util. Oh, and comeback starting to look so much better. Confidence in all of this chaos. 3 kills. And Heretics find stability. No safety yet for Heretics. Just a step closer to map 3. Re-ends. Fall off.
Playing much deeper on A now. What did Navi read into that?
Initiated.
Maybe based on the fact that lockdown was available. Happy to give this space up and allow some passage here, but Navi yet to make moves just yet. Re-ends actually detained. He got caught there.
How? I thought he was out of that. Apparently
he was
not.
dipping in and out and just
timing wrong?
Just a misstep.
Spike
planted. Oh, that's gutting as well, because they were actually kind of in the right place for this. We could have made a problem out of it, but no, down to a retake with 4. You can see a quick adjustment of position. Benji trying to threaten those backlines. Xiao is on the case. It's not just 1, it's 2. Comebacks here as well. Spots him on the cross-up. Doesn't get the kill. Slide in, comes out. Comeback's still alive. Benji falls. Hero trying to deny comeback, but he's away. Fast with it, found. And Navi holding on the site this time. Woot's got to get out of there.
There's nobody policing just yet. And because they're pushed up so far here, Sociable can stick that.
This is scary for comeback. He's caught in between a rock and a hard place. Navi not quick to this though. There's still a problem. Very well done by comeback. This is starting to see that real talent he has. And this is going to kind of scrap the plans from Navi.
And you would have expected somebody to be pressuring onto the confirmation there from the drone.
Great timing on this ult as well. Just clears any threat from the mind. If you relay to Benji, they're going to hear these steps.
My camera is destroyed.
30 seconds left.
Opting for a full retake once more. So Navi will find the plant here.
They've still got a good bit of util left for this post plant.
Yeah.
Here we go. Trying to get in early. Yeah, Filu's going to fall, so now there's a little bit of an opening and it's going to be worked on. Heretics flooding back through. There we go. Heretics with confidence. Come back again. Front lines handled though. Looks is going to find him so early. That's 1 minute 28 he's fallen here. So they can pause on this. They don't have to do too much here. They can identify there's a little bit of aggression down C long. I don't know if they can.
Xiao looking to explore some of this space. Benji tucks once more. Get wrapped on here. Woot actually had flash in hand, couldn't. Oh, he still found one!
Oh, come off it. Benji then gets involved. That's a bad miss. As Woot, you'll be watching the cross capitulates as well. What has just happened?
Navi looking to go a little more brawly. Does benefit them here. Boot has to dig this lurk out pretty quick. Early on at least, but yeah, he's going to spot it.
Ooh, no.
He's going to spot it.
Yeah, but Rook's still... Oh.
Okay, good. Yeah, he spotted it.
It's probably not going to be in the highlight reel, but
player standing.
Yeah, this is kind of where it starts and ends. And it ends abruptly, 10-12.
This deep position.
Oh, they seem
Drone's
so
going to come through,
aware, man. Yeah, big heads.
Drone didn't spot him though.
Okay, so he gets to go back to seconds. Does he read it right though? It's
Rooksick again shuts him down in that spot.
Toxin screen down.
He's only got 10 kills, but they're all nuts. That's a rough one as well. But how does then NAVI want to scale into this?
They're reading that they've drawn a rotation here, and Heretics are banking on the fact that that's what they're assuming.
Yeah, reads all over the place, but here comes Hunter's Fury. Gonna find, I think, a tag on that. Shout.
For a friendly fire.
Yeah, looking a bit rough feeling. What the hell is going on here, man? It's getting messy, but it is working in Navi's favor until Rienz shows his hand. Just down a Boo now.
Left.
Boo's on B, so this is pretty much a Navi round.
I mean, you almost want Rooksick to take this plant. Waiting for it to come out, it'll be sociable to confirm.
Spike planted.
Again, Boo not necessarily too interested here. Probably going to look to hold on to that operator. Convert that.
Oh, here we go. This is where it gets weird and wonderful, doesn't it? Like, look at this buy. Boo on the judge, Benji down on the sheriff. Oh yeah, he already come back as well, but he does have his ult. So that kind of, you know, work nicely together. NAVI do have Filu's ult as well. They got that last round. Not the pastry. Oh, but that's a shot from Woot. That's Rooksick gone, so a little bit of vengeance there, but Filu wants in. Get to see come back, he has. Hello, that's both spotted.
Oh no! I still got it!
Oh, stop it,
Oh my
man.
god!
Oh, this could be devastating, but in the other way, Benji, come back, they get across the line! It took every round in regulation to get there.
Again, I'm not necessarily concerned until we get a couple of rounds in here. If there's any glaring issues, then sure, we can probably readdress that. I think this is probably what's going to be asked of him this year.
Yeah, let's see. Already. That's a tee up there, man. That paranoia could have been better, but NAVI aren't going down without a fight. Fighting back through on the side, and Xiao still here. Nice shot first and follows up well. It's just down to Boo. Rooksick closing in. Boo! Big boy shot there, but the problem is that Rooksick's weapon, pretty damn nice, yeah.
At the forefront of Heretics' mind here. Rooksick played in. Come back, shut down.
30 seconds left.
Nice. And this spacing isn't feeling all that threatening for Rooksick. He can just kind of scale away. Keep going, man. Keep going. Yeah, light work for Rooksick.
Boo gets posted up with his TP. Heretics immediately into a walk into mid.
Nice situation from Hero there, but he does take a bit of damage.
Yeah, we'll draw out the snake bite as well, so not necessarily the worst situation for Heretics now.
They continue on their way, opening up the keys towards middle. And just this 1-3-1, looking for kind of anyone to overstep.
Healing over here.
As it stands, no one really is looking to maybe flex up towards heaven, or at least kind of look threatening towards that side. You've got Filu down there, and Xiao. Still with smoke, still with paranoia. Heretics not being given too much beyond that, though.
Trade-off for utility as well. The paint shell for the trip here. Come back. Does still have a satchel, but actually just going to fully commit here towards B site.
They've gotten really far, though.
Yeah.
They're so deep in the site. I'm surprised NAVI let them get that far without any sort of fight back.
30 seconds
Not sure
left.
what they were waiting on there, but Heretics cutting enough down that they were able to kind of scale up comfortably. You're looking at Sociable and Rooksick to try and do some damage as they do make their way back in here. Obviously still a bonus, so not super costly. If they can take away one more weapon, that would be fantastic. We're not allowing that. As we, really, it's just got Rooksick to go. Can he catch one? That investment a little bit more costly. I don't think he really can. Good at holding this side down. Heretics want to test the water, see how it feels like. The Carmine Core struggled to find success on their approaches. Smoke in towards CT. This should be the pretty much green light to go. Let's see how NAVI handle this one. Good stall out again, good damage again. This feels like we've been here before. NAVI just constructing a wall that feels immovable. So an adjustment up towards heaven, but they're just not wanting it.
15 seconds left now, almost a full cancel. Nobody getting through this choke point. Hold on to 3 rifles.
Yeah, for this point, I do want to see if Heretics start looking at other options, because they kind of abused Xiao's sight on Haven here. Bit of a different start here.
We're going out.
But maybe to a similar outcome. Xiao can be put to the test again. Straight towards B, you got to have 2 here. On the other side, make it 3 now. And it's all going forward. A big choke point to try and get ahead of. I don't know what the game plan is, but this looks too simplistic, and it's not working this time.
Root comeback just shut down off the rip here. Absolutely nothing to springboard off. Rook 6, find Rians as well. All falling short here for Heretics.
Poison's off.
They try to switch things up towards B. Towards mid, sociable. Find the info and the spam through as well.
Spike down,
Through
mid.
down to 29 HP. In the 1v5.
Yeah, I mean,
Still gets one
shot. Yeah, got his. What can they learn from this? Nothing so far. Rooks it with a quick shot right off the rip. And man advantage to Na'Vi early. Looks like they do want to explore middle this time around, but obviously Body's here, right? You're going to put a lot more credit towards it, and it just feels like you can't get away from Hero. Everywhere you go, he's around. But Boo and Rien's finding some value.
Spike
How
down,
much
mid.
scrapping can Boo do, though? Is he?
Yeah, they know where he is. Yeah.
They found me. Oh, it's unpleasant.
For a little bit, and again, when is the point when Na'Vi start to explore? We saw it versus KC as well. Happy when they don't feel the pressure. Take this space away.
They have 3 players in the right place again. This feels so similar, but there it is. Hero, the one to save it. I thought with Filu's ult going astray, which is a little unfortunate, it doesn't matter. Hero's there to backfill it instantly. How many times did it feel like Na'Vi once again have the right amount of players in the right place and they find what they need to? For Benji and Boo, you have no step elsewhere either, really. You don't have info on these extremities. You are hyper-focused towards middle. So it's a very uphill struggle to try and re-clear this so late in the round. And, well, they didn't even find the tour de force.
Yeah, Rook's able to completely shut down this side of the map. Seeker's invested, actually.
30
They
seconds
want to
left.
leave nothing to chance. Spur Boo and Benji on a little bit. Ton of damage done, though, from Hero. Benji clinging to life at 26 HP. Farm will come through. The chance here maybe to recover the full 2v4 though. Well, if you can count Benji.
Yeah. 1.5 v4. Easier said than done. Boo's got to get him like 2 clean kills. That's a good start on 1. Give me another, and I'm paying
Player
attention.
standing.
No. Rooksik there on the trade. Benji now spotted Na'Vi. Simply in the right places every single time.
Might just be Woot once more. He was initially poking up towards ramp. Hero's got the timing down to perfection here. It's just... Again, they were doing this so well the other day versus KC, just reading the map, making really, really solid decisions, and unfortunately Heretics find themselves on the receiving end of it now.
They've done well to get towards this position, but it's getting quite late, 20 seconds. They've got the bigger weapons, obviously, on the Na'Vi side. They're still not really on site. They're still going to get past someone like, what, Filu there?
It's a nade.
13 seconds.
Yeah.
Man, this round was not fun to
10
watch.
seconds left.
8 seconds. It's gone. It's done for. It's... Heretics
Spike
couldn't
down
make it
A.
past really
Last
round.
player
That's as
remaining.
far as they got. Cool. B main's all yours, mate.
Time to jump.
We'll then stack elsewhere. As you said in the last round,
There's
2-2.
nobody on A right now. Look up for Na'Vi.
I'll handle
Benji is. He's not even close to this, and now Sociable going to take the space behind. It's Hero to get the kill, but still, this is just so compounding of the problem. They look hesitant. They look lost for an answer. You've got a deeper exploration towards B main. That's interesting. Now, Boo might find out that the site was open the whole time. What has just occurred in this round?
TP's in with the spike, able to get the plant
Spike
here.
planted.
Even so, they take another casualty, so there's a 3v5 in this post-blind Hero. Benji just missing each other.
And it's all about timing, and it works out better for Na'Vi there. Kind of passing each other by a second or two, but this felt desperation. Again, Boo taking a blind TP towards A, hoping for the best. Maybe reading there was a lot of presence towards mid, but yeah, you got a plant, but you got 5 to find. Good luck, Boo. Have fun. It ain't gonna work. Na'Vi have never had an easier game in their life. Okay, early contact towards B. First time we're seeing that. Shao. Is there anything to highlight this? The Prowler's not the... Actually, yeah, Prowler does find it. Fair enough. Shao has to get out of there. Boo, in the meantime, finds Hero. The first time we're seeing some, you know, I guess positive signs.
First real victory in mid.
Untraded.
Yeah. I mean, look where it was. It's Hero on a wild swing. Na'Vi looking to backfill that space now. Ruxick still positioned towards A, but cautious now. The possibility somebody making inroads on main. And actually, Heretic's close enough to hear those steps. Did they ping it in the wrong direction there, though?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they've pinged it as if he's rotated to A. I didn't catch the order of that, but seeing them expire in that order
you're right, yeah.
makes it sound as if they think that he's rotated to A.
The way they're walking, it makes it think, oh my god, this could be a horrible surprise, couldn't it? There's still 3 players here. Smoke goes in towards heaven. Steady the ship. Ready yourself. Here we go. Filu fights forward, gets traded. All gets invested. Great clear from Benji. Really, really good stuff. But Sociable's still alive. Even has a flash, but the pillar position is hard to clear together. Too many angles to control. This actually worked out well in the end for Heretics. Got to give credit to Benji on that follow-up, clearing that box. Ruxick, you got a 1v3?
Yeah, haven't caught the drop, but we'll catch him nonetheless. Benji, a third to clean up the round.
Can you string it together?
I'll find you.
Come back looking to make progress early on here.
Wrong buddy out.
Boombot sent up here. Will catch her another time, but Sociable ready with a flash. They're looking to remove him immediately. They double down as well. Benji has fallen. Ian's now looking to make progress into main, and Heretics might just be reset as quickly as they found that previous victory. Down to just 2 now. Woot and Boot left to recover.
What are you meant to do with this? All that space and nothing to do with it. Woot just has to wait. Doesn't know if he's got control toward pillar or the site, and the spike's so far. By the time he's starting to look towards it, we've already got a player nearby. That's going to be Xiao hearing a lot of this. Slow and steady creep over from Ruxick as well. He's up towards heaven, so he can watch this cross again. Woot might take a second glance. He does. And it's a great shot from Woot. Heads up work from him.
30 seconds left.
A glance towards CT now. Has to over-deliver. That shot goes just to the corner. Now Xiao preps the team. There we go. This is a problem. Exactly spike denied. And player dropped. They've got to know about Woot still alive. Here they line up.
Got 2! Oh my word!
There's a world.
Thank God Hero's on that angle quick enough.
There's obviously that Viper's pit there that makes it even harder.
Yeah, and they have to walk so far in it.
Oh, good trade.
Traded out
Good trade.
by Benji.
It's way better. They're actually kind of commanding a little bit of map space. Filu's life kind of depends on Xiao here to a degree, an uncomfortable crossfire. As, yeah, the horn goes in, the shot's messy. Heretics cracking open the B side. Yeah, this is the first time I feel like they've worked the map a bit, right? Show some presence, be a bit slippery. Slippery, Woot gets away. For now.
So the craziest TP.
Oh! They want him dead, man. Woot's on the run. Does get away. Gun back out. They were hungry for that, but I think that chance might have just sailed. Ruxick doesn't want to take his eyes off it, but he has to eventually. Got to focus on the site. Final round in the first half, so why not? Got to make a go. The Viper's pit really not letting much play happen.
A lot of time has already passed here. Unable to pin any of these players down just yet. Sociable going to find re-ends, but they have to get into this pit fast. Hang on.
Player standing.
See, he goes in, it's super close. Time, I think it's gone. Yeah, Benji. Gonna confirm it, but Heretics. Like the ball caps?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd pay a great deal of money to see that. My finances aside, 9-3. Heretics obviously trailing here. They need this pistol, and they need it badly. Otherwise, this one's kind of done. Even if Navi can struggle on occasion to close out some of the leads that they've had, it's a lot of rounds. I'd be happy to be wrong, but so far, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, big catch there, yeah. Come back, down to 45 HP already. Be kept in check in the early round. RV not really making moves elsewhere just yet. An immediate shift of their focus towards mid. Looks like we'll ring off a few shots again. Cat's here with the flash, it's huge actually. Able to do a ton of damage. Shout, gonna find Benji. Also, look at Woot's HP.
Ready.
Right down to 45 HP as well.
Bloody hell. Heretics barely breathing, man. Nice chance, though. Can't quite get a second. So comeback's going to hear all of this. Okay, it's fine.
Spike down.
I don't know how long he can live from this position, so boom, Woot. Can you find him in time? Caught in the heels, but turns around. All on Woot now, 1v2. Trying to swing together, they don't need it. Sociable the one.
To withstand what's going to look fairly daunting on the other side in terms of the NAVI numbers. Come back so lucky, by the way, with the timing now, both of those jiggles. Oh, didn't get spotted there either.
Okay, so I think that's going to call for the turn. Yeah, Boo's going to help him out with the smoke. I think they've read where that's come from, but Hero, you're not meant to be allowed to just walk up to a site. Stop it!
God, man.
Please, you know he's here. No!
Well.
No!
30 seconds left.
It's just gone from bad to worse. Heroes lurked into a three-man
stack, by the way, with just a ghost. He's the expendable asset.
Oh my God.
Spike planted.
That could just sum up Heretics Day.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it does, doesn't it? Well, goes in spawn. Yeah, it's an in-zone flawless, isn't it?
A few players with 150, 200 creds to their name. RV looking to strike while the iron is hot. Vilu.
Unconfirmed for damage there. That's kind of big. And actually, Boo's the one to follow up. Okay, Filu's gone down. Comeback comes into his own. And Heretics suddenly answer back. In-zone flawless of their own.
But, I mean, Heretics have the buy in hand now. For the flawless victory in the previous. They can take some risks. I think Navi may be just considering that possibility. Ooh, well, there's your first risk. Benji, knife out, nearly caught in transition.
Well, big fight's been won over, hasn't it, though? So you do get pretty isolated. It's the three players trying to hold this down. Comeback and Benji trying to get that unison right. Turning the flashbang shell in. Needs help on this, but he gets cleared. Oh, and there's no follow-up. The trade's not good at all. Na'Vi get the keys to the castle, and the site is all theirs.
And that crossfire just dismantled so easily. I mean, beautifully done by Na'Vi.
Spike planted.
Again, even if they trade or go even in that situation, it's still necessarily recoverable. Xiao, well, actually, it's sociable to find it. Now just down to Rien's. Would require a miracle. Can't get off the starting block. At least forced a little deeper here. Hero looking to make moves. Woot will remove the possibility in this round.
There's
yeah, it does have a second player actually up towards heaven. So yeah, expecting them to retreat out of B main and concede that space now.
I quite like this though, right? You've dealt with the lurk on one side, you've kept B main control, so you've won on both extremities. But they've fallen back pretty far here. The only worry is that if this gets heard, Benji relays this, does anyone over-rotate? I don't think they do. They have the numbers advantage. They don't need to take those sort of risks. Do they decide for that B finish? How do they want to address this? There's still plenty of time, 45 seconds. Na'Vi can kind of figure their way out here. Still have that Seekers available with Sociable, so he could figure out a good bit of info. With Rooksik taking this long road, it feels like we're ending towards A.
Yeah. Wants to try and pinch from main here. Seekers to go in to try and overwhelm these players.
Nice spacing from Filu though to make sure that Benji couldn't adjust well enough on that second player.
They've got the sight.
Yeah, decides actually to fully back away. I was maybe expecting him to stick around, try and do something with that, but he doesn't fancy it.
Now, if Filu gets a kill in this post plant, he's going to have the showstopper. So if he tucks into elbow here, and is gifted one, it could be a disaster in the making for Heretics.
And Na'Vi are playing completely offside. Really, Rooksik doing nicely here. Filu feeling the pressure though, comeback clears him. Still man to the good for Heretics. It's on Rooksik to keep that eye on him, keep that attention on him, but he can't really outstep him. Xiao gonna get caught in Heretics. Just about staying in this.
Na'Vi just desperate for a pick. Well, Woot might be the one. Drawn out the paranoia. Big investment here, and it's two players confirmed now, the two key stakeholders. Boo's been shut down.
I'm a little surprised that Boo went that far for it. Maybe
You want to play?
Wait,
Let's
so you
play.
spot Wing, and then
Yeah.
Boo's confirmed by the Paranoia. It gives NAVI the green light.
Yeah, they're going on this one. Come back on the chopping block. Good shot.
30
Takes away
seconds
Filu.
left.
Going to make it harder for them to find safety on the site. An adjustment as well from Rien's, trying to slip a little bit towards some security, maybe under Heaven. No, Heroes cleared him. Come back and set the ult. He gets 2. It's Heaven sent from him, but he can't stand against the pressure. 2v2 now,
Time,
10
though, they've got to get the
seconds.
spike.
10 seconds
The
left.
spike is down, and that is a huge issue here. Ruxic has to try and secure this. He can't let them push forward. Has to make sure that that plant goes in, and it does. But it's oh! What a catch! Woo went back for seconds, and he loses for it. And now Xiao gonna get slippery.
Plant's
Offset
open.
The timing, and Benji.
Toxins going up.
Oh, he's
Oh
second.
my
Yes,
god.
you can't
Well, he knows he's
believe
close
it.
now.
He's got to. He's got to. He clears it, but will he find Xiao in time? The TP taken, and no security noted, but the plant tells a tale. It tells a story. And Benji's heard this one before. Lovely work from Benji. That's the heads-up play you can expect from him. This is what we're here
We're
for,
getting
Michael.
a hint of it.
Oh,
Oh well.
well.
4v5.
Here.
Certainly going to slow the early round down a little bit. And it's the rotator as well. Woot's also got ultimate. It's a tough catch. Ruxic not noted previously here and capitalizes on that.
Ruxic can just keep going deeper, right? He can keep looking for this information, keep taking some space away. Basically got Heaven control for now. They obviously don't know to what degree.
Drawn 2 extra players here. That's because of Boo's deep positioning in B main, and he's been uncontested so far.
Right read. A lot of time to play with, though.
Anyone's caught ahead of the smokes being, or the utility in general being cycled here, but NAVI might just look to progress.
Yeah, Filu's got his ult, so that can just be, I don't say blind sent, but it can just be sent here. Does he live? No. Rienz goes down, and it looks like dominoes
30
falling.
seconds left.
Boo is a mile away here.
My world.
And got the TP, but not going to have much of an opportunity here. A full 1v5, Paranoia in hand, but it's just a Guardian. He would have to line up a couple of freebies here, and with the pit cutting sight lines, Ruxic, the first one on the chopping block, probably going to land this one.
Lovely. What a brilliant performance from NAVI. We saw them tested now.